Lamatalong ba singere na tamo yate beneta kotsoyam kwakwa masosium titika iki.
Awin na kwang talang basting girahin na tamo. Yate beneto ko soyam askwali maso soyam tituka iki.
Ooh, all right. We got our Monday morning here, and I think, are you seeing a blue screen, or is it just me?
No, it's you.
Oh, it's just me. Okay. On my screen, it looks blue for some reason, but we're celebrating our Tutskwa, our Mother Earth, and oh man, did you feel? I mean, I feel pretty super thankful every day, but man, it was just good to think about what privilege I've been watching the show where it's an Apple TV show, but it's like in the future when things get really bad, like in the future when we use up all our resources, when the ice caps have completely melted and there's no more ice caps on the North Pole or the South Pole, and we've raised the whole global temperature to close to 2 degrees Celsius. And then in that show it's showing like all the extinctions of different animal, and it's really, I mean, man, it just really makes you think. And
Huh.
because I watched that, it has me, reflecting on just how important it is to really care for our
Mhm.
mother, and in what ways we're not. So
Yeah. So hold on. Um,
all right, and what do we have today, Miss Thomas?
we have National Pigs in a Blanket Day. Sorry, I had a visitor. Those of us who have maybe packages of hot dogs in the freezer, we might want to make it into give it a blanket. Take your what do you call that? Your little biscuit dough recipe out and start wrapping. So yeah, National Pigs in a Blanket.
What would that be? Pizzuti in a blanket.
Tortilla blanket. I don't know.
Pizzuti under the covers. uh, it's
Yeah.
also what else is it again?
National Skipping Day.
All right,
National
skipping.
Skipping Day.
And I mean, I don't know if that means skipping rope or just the act of skipping around, but yeah, I occasionally from time to time you can catch me skipping someplace. I, we used to do it in track a lot, track and football, but it's an explosive movement that it's good for your hip flexors and your thigh muscles, your calves, and so skipping's a good one.
Yeah, I seen you skip from the bottom to the
Oh, that's
time
right.
clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to see how many skips I could get from my office to the time clock, and I think it was maybe like 9 skips. So just trying to really leap.
Yeah,
All
I was.
right, Bobcat joke of the day. Senpai itam umoy no ayani. We have Miss Thomas today. All right, what is it, Miss Thomas?
What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo?
A hippo and a Zippo, like those Zippo lighters?
I don't know. Yeah, yeah.
A
That's
hippo
an
and a
easy answer.
Zippo. One lights fire.
One is very heavy and the other is a little lighter.
Ah, I almost got it there.
You
One is
almost. Yeah,
super.
I had to read the answer quick. There's like several on my screen right now, and yeah. What did the drummer call his twin daughters?
What did the drummer call his twin daughters? Uh, drumanos.
Anna one, Anna two.
Anna one.
Anna one,
Oh,
Anna two. Anna
Anna
one,
one,
Anna
Anna
two.
two, Anna one. All right, hardy har har. You got us. All right, you did your job. All right, Bobcat, whether itam hinta lang na ya. Ike hensoni wa.
Ikihin sunyo wa iki happy tabiuta. Tabiuta sumata
Uy.
wangka ni.
Uy,
Ah,
tabi
beta.
ta. Ta. Ta itam hakam kalawisa.
Itampu kuya mo yawi ang kalawisa. Pahan ko. April is the end of April.
All right, end of April. Only have 5 weeks, I think, remaining of school. I think the first grade has like a countdown going, and they're doing like letters of the alphabets.
Alphabet.
And so, well, I don't know what letter they're on. They're probably like on F or something. Yeah. Da itong put sis titika wiska Efya Pahankwa Monday. Today is April 24, 2023. And ta itong umahita na yan.
Awi itam amoy hita aan na yan. Tukot hoy mo ito. Sikis be Matalabay at 3 bus run Anya. But this afternoon you will be on a 3 bus run. 3 bus run PM. Tuesday is a 4 bus run AM and PM. For Wednesday is a 4 bus run AM and 3 bus run PM. Then Thursday is a 4 bus run AM and PM. Friday we have no school for students. We do have a school improvement day for staff. So no school for students on Friday. But Friday at I mean on the 26th, we have Second Mesa Day School staff who will be playing against the Kings Canyon Eagles staff in Kings Canyon. And that'll happen on the 26th at 5 p.m. So if you're not doing anything or if you're around that area, come and cheer on the Second Mesa Day School staff. Um, Wednesday, that same evening, April 26th, we have a science family night where you would be learning about the engineering process hands on. So we hear that it's going to be pretty fun, pretty messy, pretty exciting, learning about the engineering process. And that's brought to you by the Second Mesa Day School, also in partnership with the Planets, NAU, and Karma. So there is a link in Class Dojo that you can go ahead and click and reserve your spot. So they limit it to 20 families, and that's due to the number of um, materials that they'll be providing from those different areas, from NAU and Planet. So come and join us that evening. It'll begin at 6 and it'll be in the gym. Thursday, April 27th is the college career fair, and teachers have been given schedules of when you're to go and visit the career fair. And we will also be welcoming some other schools that will be in attendance. Friday, April 28th, School Improvement Day, no school for students. Autism Awareness Wednesdays continues. If your students will be absent for the day, please contact Mrs. Lamakitma. And again, we have our college career fair on April 27th from 9 to 2. Any organizations out there, if you would like to join, come and please contact us. Second Mesa Day School Parent Advisory Committee Officer Online election is happening and it will close on Friday the 28th. There is a link provided, so please cast your votes. Your votes count. So I've visited the forums and I've seen quite a few that casted their votes. So thank you for your participation. And I do believe that's it for now. Bye, Basa.
The Esquaqua. All right, and it looks like the staff appreciation drive is still in effect through May 3rd. So kindly asking any students and parents if you like to make donations in form of drinks, candy, snacks, baked goods. They can be brought in on any day to recognize and appreciate staff, SMDS staff. So any items greatly appreciated.
Mhm.
All right. And Bobcat birthday sa kimo ititi po apite.
I did not check the birthday board today, so my apologies if there's someone who has a birthday. I know we do have some belated birthdays though that happened on the weekend, and Miss Bean is one of them. So we'll get on top of that and get that on past dojo.
All right. Esquaqua.
Oh, we.
And I don't think there's any show and tell for today. So that wraps up our news for this Monday. And yeah, that was a fast Monday to get your weekend going. And I believe we have what for the students 4 days and staff. We have that a lot of stuff going on this week. So
Yeah.
do your best. Be happy, and yeah, everything will get done. Mahalak yak yang tamala ini. Asinitan pi mumiyojik yan.
Oh, and a quick shout out. I do remember some of the students that went down to Camp Verde over the weekend with Mr. Lamayastiwa. They were playing basketball in a middle school basketball tournament, and that group of students who went down there, they came out on top, so they won championship during
Mm.
that tournament, and I think it consisted of fifth and sixth graders. Keon, Leandro, Dominic, um, Carl,
Caden.
Caden, Sean Ray, some others if we didn't mention. So shout out to you, Asqueli, and congratulations on that. And again,
Cool.
join us during our career day. Kamahala kya kang tamala ini asa ni tampi umumi yori kanya.